We are learning some new information tonight about two lawsuits against former San Diego Unified Superintendent Lamont Jackson. Jackson and the school district face allegations of harassment, discrimination, and retaliation from two former employees. Our Jennifer Franco spoke to the attorney representing those women, and she joins us live with what he had to say tonight. Jennifer.
Yeah, that's right. Good evening, Andrew. You know, Monica Hazel and Tavga Bastani have been longtime educators before parting ways with the district last year because of their experiences under Jackson's leadership. And now they are part of a legal process that could take a long period of time before finding out exactly what that final outcome will be for both of these women.
I think they want justice. I think they want to make sure that this doesn't happen again.
Jesse Stratos is part of the legal team representing former San Diego Unified School District employees Monica Hazel and Tavga Bastani. In her complaint, Hazel accuses former SDUSD Superintendent Lamont Jackson of repeated sexual harassment, like unwanted touching and soliciting sex. It also alleges Jackson offered Hazel leadership opportunities in exchange for complying with his sexual advances. In 2022, Hazel claims she was demoted after refusing Jackson's advances. The lawsuit also states that Jackson admitted his decision was retaliatory when questioned, telling Hazel he couldn't have two, quote, work wives, a term he used to describe Hazel and then Deputy Superintendent Fabiola Bagula. Bagula, now the district's acting superintendent, is also accused of retaliation. A lawsuit filed by Tavga Bastani also claims Jackson made unwanted sexual advances towards her and visited her home uninvited during work hours when she was sick. Bastani's complaint claims she, too, was demoted last year.
They were forced to leave long tenures with the district as a result of, the actions of the people involved. And that's going to be devastating to anyone who's been invested in their career and in their community.
Jackson was fired in September after a review by the Board of Education found credible accounts of inappropriate conduct. Legal analyst Wendy Patrick says cases like these take time because they involve sensitive information.
They're investigated thoroughly both before a lawsuit is filed and after a lawsuit is filed to see whether or not this is something that's going to progress to trial.
A spokesperson for the district tells us they have not been served yet. They add that their counsel needs to review the lawsuit, and upon that review will take the appropriate actions required to protect the district's best interest. Meanwhile, the complaints state both women are seeking, in part, an unspecified amount in damages.
Sometimes it's money damages to compensate somebody for lost work, loss of a job, medical expenses. Sometimes it is to make a point, like Taylor Swift suing for $1 to expose the reality of sexual harassment.
Yeah, the attorney I spoke with also says that it's really hard to say whether or not these two cases will make it to trial and exactly when. He says sometimes cases of this nature could take about 6 months to wrap up, and in other cases it could take anywhere up to 5 years for them to be completed. But he says that ultimately they are sticking it out as long as it takes. And that's the very latest from downtown San Diego. I'm Jennifer Franco live. I'll send it back to you in studio.
All right, a lot more to come in that case. Jennifer, thank you very much.